From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte becomes the first out of the inning. John Jaso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
25, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Now the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
At the plate, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Jackson. He can't get there as it falls in. Josh Harrison stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Justin Bohr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Justin
First
Bohr.
delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Fly ball to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Mercer.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Sandy Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready now, Tim Beckham.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home to Beckham. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen racing back. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. For Beckham, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent toward first. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. Taken in by Gung. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jaso.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
25,
into the box, Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Josh Harrison started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he got him swinging. Francisco Cervelli goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jordy Mercer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's going.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Tim Beckham.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Chris Archer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Tyler
Hitting off for
Glasnow.
Pittsburgh.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Glasnow.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Center fielder
Ready
number
for
6.
another shot now. Starling Marte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Jaso.
Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Manny.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The left fielder number 25.
First
Gregory
offering on its way.
Polanco.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now he'll step off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it one down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson.
Leading up
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2.
Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sandy Leon becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Schugel takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
A.J. Schugel.
Here comes the first pitch. Tim Beckham stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for
Ready
Pittsburgh.
for another chance. Francisco Cervelli. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Chris Archer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Number 38.
Number 38.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Up next,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Charlie Blackman.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Throw goes to third. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. Striding in, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Addison
now batting, A.J. Schugel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Adam Frazier is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he He's up off the bench, ready to leave. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the throw here is dropped. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's John Jaso now. Been a strikeout. Victim twice in this one. Jerry's Familia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to.
Jerry's Familia.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Kiermaier coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 16.
Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a flare out toward right center. Jackson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits.